Well, he attack me. But Jaden Chase, they have to make the fans them know what really are going on.
Yeah, man, now move settings nation. And we no need no ladder. Now welcome to the channel. Yeah, man, Jaden Chase, and that one we're gonna bring another breaking story update on the topic of current affairs. So if you're new to the channel and just a pass through, but you like the reason and of course you like the point of view, well, I'm suggesting to you that you click the subscribe icon and then kick in the like button. Now let's get right into the reasoning. Now nation, the security forces is calling this a major win against organized crime. The official headline reads, Kingston CIB have been reaping success with several arrests and conviction, to include most recently the reputed leaders of two of Kingston's most and feared gangs at this point. Robert Graham, otherwise called Southie, leader of the Screamers gang, and Mario Rose, reputed leader of the Sax gang. Now Graham was convicted in Home Circuit Court on Tuesday. Yes, as recent as Tuesday. He was charged with the shooting of an individual with the intent to take life and also illegal possession of a firearm. Definitely major charges, but in these instances, life was not taken. Now these incident itself took place in Arnett Garden in the parish on April 20 of 2020. Now Graham is scheduled to return to court for sentencing on Thursday, July 29. So at this point it is not clear, it is not public knowledge the amount of years Graham will get. But the fact that the JCF has named him as the leader of the Screamers, we know the judge are gonna no doubt use the full weight of the law. Meanwhile, Mario Rose, otherwise called Lucky, from 4th Street, Kingston 12, was charged with the murder of Fanny Bennett. Bennett was shot on 3rd Street, 1 street over from where Mario Rose is from. You see the situation where it takes place in the community. And for those who don't know where 4th Street and 3rd Street is, these streets are located in Trenchtown, more commonly referred to as Rima. Now Mario Rose is set to return to court today as we speak. Before we can get a view of what life is like in the community and with what take place, as a matter of fact, women were also said to be the targets of majority of these hits. So of course we make it hear from the women themselves, and then we're gonna continue reasoning. Look and listen.
The time when them come yesterday, them come already and go back. Them not see nobody, so them come back yesterday and buck somebody there. So the buck where them buck somebody there, the youth in him phone, him not have a gun, him not have nothing, but they still kill him. And shoot the local thing now. Nobody not react back. Man did a react back a long time, them are afraid to come cross. We don't have nobody for a fire back for me. And we are alone in the legal, so they're going to come kill me. Because all of we, nobody not fight somebody who have a fire shot with me. The fireman, them not fire no shot, them not no gun, but still let you kill them.
2 people died here last night. One of them, the young 16-year-old schoolgirl. There's some internal conflict in the community between factions. I don't think it's financially motivated. No, it's just seems to be about influence, control, status, things that hard to fathom why.
If them ever make step on them not go nowhere from right here, so over the yard there, and you go through the wall, nowhere else them can go. Nowhere else them do not have to go. Them not have no second street to go, them can't go down there, so them can't go nowhere right here, so alone them can't stay. Not go down more. You have woman back of it, you have this back of it, so it not go down. The more it done and the more them are straighten. Woman them back of it are straighten. Them man up here so have nobody. Who them have? If them with that woman this would have done. Cause we don't tell them say don't have them now nobody we still tell them for do. What make you think them now make no step? Cause we tell them don't make no step. Lord man, they could not done this and make the whole of we live as one. Them over there son want it. So we go done. How it go done? And the more it done, and the more we are gonna lose people.
The ongoing violence can't be curtailed. You know, police have put posts around the place, but citizens are very dissatisfied with the way in which the security is being maintained in the community. You know, and there are allegations of police being partisan in how they approach it, and that sort of thing. I can't comment on those allegations. I don't know, you know, where the truth lies with that. But the people who are involved are known. Their names have been calling for some time now, and it's very frustrating that they're still on the road doing their dastardly work.
Something have to be done out of this. We can't lose no more. A 16-year-old lose. This make 4 women. And not even 4 women, 3 women and a pitney. 3 women and a pitney. We can't manage no more. And if it go no further, we are going to lose more. And more we know all.
Yes, nation, let's continue the reasoning. Definitely a sad situation we see take place right across the island. And for some reason, the security forces have also reported that during the time when the protocols were put in place, the lockdown measures, we saw not only a spike in cases attached to the big C19, but we also saw a spike in crime and violence. Now, of course, this being reported by the JCF themselves, this is definitely unsettling news. The fact that the government also called for a shift in Operation Focus, adding failure to have masks on in public as a new offense, shifting the JCF members' focus away from major crime. Majority of the time I will see them in our communities, I will see footage of them in the communities. You see, them are run behind people. We have seen it on social media. During these same situations and instances, across the community, violent crime was taking place. While them follow people who keep water party right at them gate. These individuals lived right where they were. Across the community though, there were other situations taking place. What me that say deserve more of them interest. Obviously the whole system is a fraud, because during this time the JCF noticed what was taking place statistically, that there were more reports, an increase of certain type of crime where take place upon the island during lockdown hours. Sad to say, something need to be done about the situation. It should continue to be our primary focus. We know our all about the island right now. And poverty, crime and violence are it. Of course, we not see no other reason. But the comment section would like to hear from you, nation. We want to feel like our primary concern right here upon the island right now with what you see take place. Big C19 are of course the problem that has been troubling the nation for decades now. The issue of lack of jobs, want of jobs, our shaky school and medical infrastructure, the lack of leadership and focus for our security forces, the corruption that is clearly at the top of our political hierarchy. We see it. We not discuss it in detail right now, but we see it. And also, of course, crime and violence. When you talk to me in the comment section, I'm gonna know what you feel. Vice the one called Jaden Chase, the dancehall correspondent, the Gaza representative. I send reminding you now, if you're new to the channel, just a pass through, but you like the reasoning and of course you like the point of view, well, I'm suggesting to you that you click the subscribe icon and then the bell icon right after that and put it on all. And this is how you know you'll be notified of all fresh content as soon as fresh content is uploaded and made available for you right here on the platform. And the like icon is also in close proximity to the share icon. So after you go step one, you click subscribe, you drop the bell, Boss a like and boss a share, which you can use to tell a friend, tell them sister and them brother them for check out the reasoning. You know that something because the comment section is open to. Just be respectful and mindful of the guidelines. It never like it open 24/7. All I say is just be respectful and mindful of the guidelines. You know the algorithm work. If you take off the comment, then we have certain words and you know the thing. But other than that, drop your thoughts, your comments, and yes, your opinions there. And we can continue the reason via the comment section. Yeah man, I'll move settings fam. And until the reason again, my sentiments for you and yours are for to live, love and prosper.